Hey, you ain't gotta get ready to stay with me.
I'm all about business, somewhere in the trenches. Moving weight, I'm on my 24-hour fitness. I don't need a witness, moving with the quickness. Was off the porch when you was on them playground benches. Block bleeding, smoking trees, eyes Chinese. High speed, singing every lick walking by me. I'm sticking to the code like a Siamese. Twin Glocks on me, shoot 'em up like some IVs. Pushing flour, test me and you'll be pushing flowers. Smoking sour in the kitchen when it's cooking hours. Not an author, but we could push a book of powder. Leave you wet like you took a shower for fucking with my bitch.
What's good with the YouTube? It's your boy Mac, StayReadyBoxingTV, coming at you with some news you can use. Hey man, so dig these blues. I know it's I haven't posted all week. I've been dealing with some family issues. You know, a couple of brothers already know, but you know what I'm saying. I lost my aunt Monday night. You know what I'm saying. I'm getting ready to go be with the family now. You know what I'm saying. I gotta go out of town. But the reason I'm making this video today is because I want to speak on what happened to Errol Spence, man, and that hit home when he had that wreck. You know, we sit here and talk about boxing on a daily basis. We talk about it every day. You know what I'm saying? And you know, for one, Errol is one of my favorite fighters. So for the most part, out of him, the Charlo brothers, Deontay Wilder, you got fighters like Tank, Terrence Crawford. Those are fighters that we talk about on a regular basis, especially the welterweight division. And seeing that we talk about Errol so much that, you know, it's almost like, you know what I'm saying, it's somebody we know even though I don't know him personally. And, you know, him having that car wreck put me back in the mindset of when I lost my cousin Keith. And Keith fell asleep behind the wheel, and that's how he lost his life coming home from work. You know, tired, working long hours. And being 3 o'clock in the morning, and him flipping his car, as soon as I heard that he was in ICU, my heart dropped. I'm thinking, damn, we finna lose the champ. You know what I'm saying? And it was almost like I was losing a family member. And you know, I kept seeing motherfuckers joke and troll, and even, you know what I'm saying, and that shit was really, really pissing me off. So I couldn't say nothing yesterday. I really didn't want to, because it'd have been more of a random me going off on trolls and things like that, instead of, you know what I'm saying, asking for prayers and asking for a blessing to making sure, you know what I'm saying, the champ gets back on his feet and gets back to his family, gets back to his daughter. See, that's the most important thing. It's not so much that I'm ready to see him back fighting. To be honest with you, take your time, champ. You know what I'm saying? Sit back, reflect on what the experience you just went through, what you just went through. Sit back and think about. Let me turn this shit off. Sit back and think about, you know what I'm saying, what you're gonna do forward from here out. You know what I'm saying? Take your time, get back, heal. Make sure that you 100% before you come back to this sport. This is a grueling sport. So, you know what I'm saying, me just looking at it from that point of view, man, and then hearing the news that I'm hearing that the champ didn't suffer no broken bones and all he got was lacerations in the face and a couple of broken teeth. Man, you're a walking blessing. That's a miracle. You are a walking blessing. So, you know, just even to walk away from that Ferrari the way it was flipped out, and you not having your seatbelt on saved your life more than anything, but that's one in a million. I don't want to sit back and say, damn, maybe he should have had a seatbelt on, because I've seen times where people don't wear a seatbelt and in that same situation die. But the seatbelt saved your life in this instance, you know what I'm saying? And I'm glad you all right. I'm glad you I'm glad you back. You responsive. You talking with your family. You doing all right, man. And that's the most important part, is that your daughter see that you are Superman. You know what I'm saying? Because you just beat probably the biggest challenge in your life, is walking away from that wreck. You know what I'm saying? Other people might not see it that way, but that's a scary thought. Because you look at that news report, you see how mangled that car is, then you see your shoe laying on the side of the road while the reporters talking about you going to ICU, nigga. One thing I will say that this is something that brought the entire boxing community together, because I've seen your enemies, I seen well, I ain't gonna say nobody's your enemy, I'm gonna say your adversaries, your companions. I seen the whole boxing community. I'm talking about from Matchroom to IFL TV, Terrence Crawford, Leo Santa Cruz, Manny Pacquiao, Keith Thurman, Sean Porter, Shakur Stevenson. The list go. I seen Dan Raphael, Michael Coppinger, Mike Benson. I seen so many. Lennox Lewis, Sugar Ray Leonard. Wishing you well, and sending their prayers and blessings up, man. I didn't have a choice. I had to make a video and talk about this today, because you brought the boxing community back together where it should be, and it's not so much as me wanting you to come back to the sport. I want you to sit back, look at this, look at what you need to do, reflect on everything that you just went through, and just get yourself back in order before you even think about coming back to the sport. Because I know you're going to be back. You're a champion. You're a fighter. That's what you do. But I personally want you to just be 100 when you come back, and get your mentality together first. Mental is the most important muscle in this sport, your mind. So take care of that first, man. And I'll see you back in the ring when you're ready, champ. Man, I appreciate everybody coming through, man. Shout out to the whole LDBC, man. Y'all just like, comment, let me know what you think, man. And I'll get back at y'all when I get back at y'all, man. I'm gonna be with my family for this weekend. But I will be listening in, paying attention to y'all channels when y'all go live and when y'all drop videos. I do be watching. Hopefully I'll be back next week doing everything, you know what I'm saying? Be back doing my lives next week, you know what I'm saying? Just right now, my mind frame ain't on boxing. So, but yeah, I appreciate everybody that's hit me up on the back end that knows what's going on. Shout out to y'all, man. Love y'all, appreciate it, everything. Shout out to the LDBC, and y'all know what it is, your boy Mac with StayReadyBoxingTV. You ain't got to get ready if you stay ready, man. Peace.